Camping has existed in first-person shooters since the inception of online multiplayer. It's a baseline reality of the genre. You hide in a dark corner, wait for an unsuspecting player to walk past, and claim a free, unearned kill. Everyone watching this video has camped at some point in their life, but to what extent? Do you sit still for 5 seconds to reload? Do you stay there for a full match? Or is it a lifestyle choice for every single lobby you load into? Before some dork in the comments section starts typing, "Oh, you died to a camper, so you made a whole video to cry about it." Let's clear the air, bud. Everyone's died to a camper. This is common knowledge. Instead, I want you to think of me today like a professional wildlife biologist. I'm stepping onto the battlefield to study a bizarre, parasitic creature in its natural habitat. Today, we're deep diving into the literal psychology of a Call of Duty camper, breaking down what drives a person to play like a psychopath, and why this modern player base has taken the meta to a dangerous new low. To understand the camper, you have to understand the arachnid. Being a corner dweller is exactly like being a spider. You spin in a digital web of claymores and motion sensors, you drop your body into a complete motionless state, and you simply freeze, waiting helplessly for your prey to stumble into your line of sight for you to strike. I genuinely, truly believe that if you can log into a public multiplayer match, sprint straight into a dark corner, and stare down your iron sights for a straight 10 minutes, you're a psychopath. The immediate consequence of this behavior is that it slows the pacing of a competitive match down to a painful crawl. As an aggressive rusher who lives and dies by high mobility map pressure, there's nothing more frustrating than running around the map and not seeing a single person for 2 minutes straight, just to get picked off from a window by a creature who hasn't touched his left analog stick all night. It turns a tactical shooter into a tedious game of hide and seek. Whenever I call it this garbage playstyle on my channel, the corporate defenders always regurgitate the same exact basic advice. "Well, that's why tactical equipment exists, buddy. Just cook a frog and throw a flashbang." Newsflash, genius, this is also common knowledge. Every veteran player knows how to bounce a stun grenade off a wall, but throwing a piece of tactical utility doesn't solve the systematic problem at its core. It just temporarily cleans out one corner. And it gets 10 times more toxic when the camper exploits a head glitch. Ugh. The head glitch is a tricky, broken mechanic that Call of Duty has stubbornly refused to fix for decades. It occurs when a player positions themselves behind cover so that on your screen, only the literal tip of their head is visible. But because the game's engine camera perspective shoots bullets directly out of the player's eyeballs instead of their actual weapon barrel, they can shoot you flawlessly while remaining completely invisible behind solid cover. Battlefield fixed this years ago. Sure, sitting in a dark room with Ghost Pro can net you some easy kills and slide you into a baseline kill streak, but what's the actual point? It's really boring, and there's zero dopamine response. Deep down in your soul, it doesn't even feel earned when you secure those kills. Now I know not everyone logs on to play with the same high-level mechanical skill and fast reflexes, that's totally fine. But you don't need to freeze in a corner to play safe. You can still aggressively push the map, control the lanes, and check your corners carefully on the move without transforming into a stationary fixture on the map. Take the training wheels off! I don't camp hard in this game, ever. But if an entire lobby decides to turn the match into a toxic camp fest, I'll flip the switch and do it right back to them. I proved it in my Prestige 4 video. I camped for exactly 3 matches, dropped a 34 in one match, and forced the entire enemy squad to rage quit the lobby. But guess what? I felt dirty afterward, like I needed a shower. Because they require zero skill. Drop a comment down below. What drives you more insane? A Ghost Pro camper or a head glitch abuser? Ugh. Just the thought sends shivers down my spine. I'll see you next time.